Idi Amin Dada, a member of the small Kakwa ethnic group in the northwestern Uganda. Now, a man with little formal education seized power in a military coup in January 25, 1971, after coming into conflict with the then president, Milton Obote. What followed is a story that has a lot of angles. Few believing he was a good president, while the majority believing he was a dictator. A Butcher of Uganda for his brutality, and it is believed that more than 300,000 people were killed and countless others tortured during his presidency. On the other side of the things, he is a philosopher with a great sense of humor. Let's take a look at the top 10 most hilarious moments of Idi Amin Dada. Here we go.
Why do you ask me about Hitler? The Hitler's problem is now past tense. Now we are looking forward for the future.
He was a laughing machine. He was referred to as the Hitler of Africa. He seems to have a liking for the way Hitler was doing his things.
We must tell our women in Uganda to work very hard. You must not make the women of Uganda very weak. They must get up quickly in the morning at about 5 o'clock. They are ready in Nakasero, preparing, ready to sell vegetable and everything in the shop. The duty of the woman is the housewoman. He knows how to keep house very well. If he can do that, let me make first examination, appoint women to be the managers of hotel. If he is well educated, he has got that brain, he is determined, he can look after the hotel very well. I want to see a woman, international hotel, very big one. Must be woman Ugandans, and I know they can do it. And you as a minister, you must back them completely. If you find any man trying to not to obey the order and everything, you can punish that person. I think we are the first now country in Africa today who have got many women managers than other countries. We have got how many? Manager women. We have got 4 managers and we have got another 2 assistant managers.
Point for supporting women. That was then though. What do you think? Do you agree with his sentiments? Kindly, as we agreed, subscribe, like, comment and share. Now I want you to tell me your views in the comment section. Are women supposed to just have the duty of household chores?
I have only come here for 5 minutes. I have come as a president of the Republic of Uganda, and also I am speaking as a great man who is the conqueror of the British Empire. I wanted to confirm to you, I have liberated my country economically, and I am economically strong, and that is why I said I uprooted the British imperialism from Uganda, and Uganda is now pure Africa. We Africa, we have been weak because we allow ourselves, our brothers, to go and invite some country. But if the whole country in the continent of Africa can show an excellent example, like our beloved leader, His Majesty the King Hassan of Morocco, assisting President Mobutu when he's invaded. This is some point which Africa can prevent to bring in the other troops from outside. But some other countries have been forced to get European forces into Africa because they tried to ask some African country they don't want. Some African country were the one who are confusing ourselves because we train guerrillas against our country. We force government to be in that. We wanted that particular liberation leader to be the president of that particular country, and that have complicated everything in Africa.
Wait a minute. Do you know why he is calling himself the conqueror of the British Empire? The UK broke diplomatic relations with Uganda in 1977, and Amin declared that he had defeated the British. He added the CBE to his title, meaning Conqueror of the British Empire. My, oh my, don't we have a leader?
But this particular second point is very important. You must teach people to love their leader. This is the only most important. Like any country, teach them.
Well, the good book says leaders come from God and respect is key.
You must teach them to work with the determination. If I go sometime even in the Ministry of Defense, I will not find even some commanders there in their offices. I know this. I've been telephoning several times, checking with them, I can't find. If I found you not to attend cabinet 3 times without reason, you are out of government.
You missed thrice and you are out.
I would like to say here that my word which I said, the total liberation of Africa must be put into practice. If we are seriously committed, because if I am speaking about the northern part of Africa, I am speaking about Sinai, which is a part of Africa.
Wait, do we have a country called Sinai in Africa?
And also Palestine is very important for the history of every mankind who believe in religious, whether you are a Christian or you are a Muslim. You must see that this particular point is taken very serious. Also, what I wanted in southern part of Africa is completely in Rhodesia and South Africa majority rule. But if Rhodesia and South Africa cannot accept immediate independence to the majority rule in these 2 countries, including Namibia, then we must really face them militarily, because we are capable of fighting against them, of liberating that country. But when I'm speaking about this, I wanted people to know that I am not against whites, but a white must accept that in these countries the majority are black, and therefore it must be majority rule. And if they are to accept majority rule, I am sure those Africans will live with them in peace and harmony. If they cannot give independence as soon as possible by peaceful means in Africa and in the Palestine, especially the Zionists, they must be faced militarily.
Wow, a true Pan-African he was.
But I wanted to tell the boxers that the only chance to defeat the referee
Why are we defeating the referee?
who are against you or against the country is to win by knockout. This is the only thing.
Oh, now I get it. A good advice from a heavyweight boxer. Knockout is all the way up.
The deadly poison to the unity, fraternity, and the independence of African states is now in its final stage of preparation in the political laboratories of the South African region.
Okay, dear script writers, please, please, please stop putting heavy words for our president.
As a doctor, you must be very clean, very smart, behave very well like a person, and also you are not too drunk. You are the one who should advise the public. You should advise General Min not to drink. This is very important, because also to drink and overdrunk, it is not very good. You will not even enjoy more, because you will not even have sense. But if you drink very little, you feel very happy, very proud, and you talk to your people. That will be, I'm just advising you.
That's the advice from the general himself. The little the merrier, the more the worse.
Everybody, they loves me, and therefore I am one of their hero in the country, and therefore everybody is responsible for my security. I am not afraid, because I know exactly how and when I will die. This I know.
I won.
Yo, yes, bro, you won. You won. No one will ever try to win against you. The chances of going missing after winning are high. And well, that's it for today. And as we talked earlier, let's make a date on the next one. Definitely follow, subscribe, and comment. Remember, I asked you a question. Do you think the duties of the woman belong in the household? Comment, talk to me. Let's meet on the next chapter. See you soon.